It feels like I must be the last of the UK press pack to ride an Africa Twin. Even our local free paper has done a road test before me. Thing is, I wasn't in that much of a hurry. Been disappointed by too many other big adventure bikes. I love BMW's Big GS, but a lot of the clones, while having most of the correct ingredients on paper, somehow miss out on the GS's personality. There's a playfulness in the BMW that I always found missing in the competition. Until now. Honda's Africa Twin isn't really a wanabee-em-double-u. Gone is the sogginess and seasickness of the Varadero, or isn't this just a road bike with the beak of the Crosstourer? This time Honda ignored the adventure tag and built what we used to call a big-trailie for the 21st century. More road-focused than old-school big-trailies, the CRF sits on properly sprung suspension with carefully chosen damping rates that give it a lot more poise and confidence than most of the bog hoppers out there. This suspension is bolted to a stiff chassis with the proper penthouse riding position and kicked along by a smooth but gutsy parallel twin. And it works brilliantly. Bike Social's long-term test bike has Honda's semi-automatic dual-clutch transmission, DCT, gearbox, which gets better with every new model they put it in. The latest software controlling DCT times the gear changes almost exactly as you'd want them to happen, and, as ever, there are paddles on the left-hand switchgear to go up or down manually if you need a bit more room for overtaking. I'm not sure that high-speed winter commuting was top of the design team's list when planning the new bike, but it's something that the Africa Twin excels at. Nothing I've ridden recently is quite as good at holding an accurate line over ruts, white lines and cat's eyes while the rider unleashes a slug of high-speed torque, picking out the Africa Twin and a bit-sized gap between the endless line of red lights on the left and infinite stream of white ones on the right. Everything on the bike comes together to make this happen. The riding position, DCT gearbox and controlled suspension all work together. The only change I'd make would be to move the rear brake pedal to a lever on the left-hand handlebar, like a moped. That would make it even easier to control. It's hard work and I'm knackered by the time I get home, but buzzing too. I'm not proud of riding like this, and the time gained over sitting back and picking out a careful overtake is probably no more than 5 minutes on the whole journey. But, when a bike is this much fun and feels so confident and secure, sometimes it's worth letting Bad Steve out of the box. Like I said up top, the Honda has a playfulness that I only previously felt in BMW's Big GS.